spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we're back with another BF3. So sorry, I kind of got on a little bit late. I wanted to get on a little early, but I'm just tired, bro. So I got some coffee right here. I got other stuff I had to do. But and by the way, guys, there was a PlayStation 3 update. Not sure if everybody knew about that, but we got the new 4.90 update today from Sony, directly from Sony. It is here, so I'm already up to date. I don't think it's up here, but where is it? System settings. Well, it won't tell me because I have to have the game off. So, well, anyways, it is at 4.90. That's the new update. Yo, what's up, Cazarola? Appreciate it, buddy. First like, Sergeant Valdez, what's going on, man? So, yeah, bro, PlayStation 3 update, bro. Yeah, bro. And let me just say something, bro. They more than likely are updating the console. There could be another update, right? There could be another update. And the last update, let me look at the date from the last update. I want to say it was around the same time. The last update, I want to say. From the last update, it was from 4.89. It was 4.89 was the last one. I want to say that was in, oh, that was in May, actually. That was in May, I think. Or was it in February? There was an update, I want to say like earlier this year, or like it was like last year, I want to say. So, but anyways, yeah, bro, there was an update, 4.90. Guess what? Hackers. Yeah, y'all know. Hackers. Now, so there's some hackers, bro. They're going to figure out how to play. They probably got 2 PlayStation 3s. Who knows? But the hackers aren't going to be playing. So, it should only be just the legitimate players. So, we shouldn't have to be dealing with the hackers, in all honesty, which is good. So, maybe we can get a break from those guys because, I mean, they're kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Like every time you gotta play, you gotta ban a hacker. Like I kind of wish like Sony. I kind of wish Sony would do like with their account making, right? I wish you were like allotted maybe one account per IP address or something. You know what I mean? So you can't just make all these alternate accounts. You know, make people have to pay for them. You know. Make people have to pay for the accounts after they make another one, you know? Because then you wouldn't have all these, like, stupid accounts coming in here. If I was Sony, that's what I would do. I would make sure, like, all those accounts that people link, if they're linked to the same IP address, you can't make the account, right? Because they can easily, like, not associate it with, you know, their primary account, right? So, and if they want to make another account, they got to pay for it or something. Some people may not like that, but that's the problem when you have people who like to make new accounts if they get kicked or they get banned. You know, like that's the only other way to like limit the amount of like, you know, accounts and stuff. So they're gonna have to pay with money, bro. And money, bro, money talks. Money talks, man. Money talks. I'll tell you, man. Money talks. Those hackers, they would think twice before they decide to start cheating. And if they didn't care, then they would have to pay money to make another account. And if they get caught again, they're gonna have to do with what they got, or just, you know, pay money. He said, hopefully the PS Store will never be out of the PS3. Well, I don't think what would probably happen, what needs to happen is this: if they're gonna try to bring, because there's a lot of games that are still on the PlayStation 3 that they can still use. If they pretty much what I'm saying is they integrate the catalog system on PS3. If they integrate that to the PS5 or PS4, I don't know if they'll do PS4 or PS5. They probably should do PS4 and PS5 because you just have a larger install base. You know, no matter what happens, because the people who can't afford a PS3 that are playing in another country or something, once the catalogs are integrated, then the people that can get a PS4, you know, will be able to like still buy the games and stuff. So you leave that market open for them. That's the thing that Xbox did smart, was they integrated those catalogs all together. So, which to me I think is really good. They got a lot of good games on there. They got a lot of good games. That are only like on the 360. Yeah, bro, money talks is a real thing. Exactly, bro. Money talks. We'll see how true of a real hacker you are if you have to like pay for a brand new account, if you're willing to throw the money down, you know. Because if you're not, you know.
Here's the first game.
Oh, God. Killer Spartan, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Se entró en un momento, sí. Yeah, exactly. Entraste en un momento. That is very true. Definitely do.
Let me help you. Here's your med kit. Here's your first aid. Pick up the first aid.
Objective has been neutralized.
You up.
Sorry, I'm getting my coffee. Gotta get my coffee. Necesito tomar mi café primero. He said, what did I have for lunch? Bro, I haven't even eaten anything. I haven't eaten anything. I was gonna make breakfast, but I was like, bro, I just want to get straight to streaming already. So I figured I'd just have a coffee. I usually always eat breakfast though. I usually, I will make myself, usually omelets. I usually do like a 1 egg, and I do 2 egg whites with like baby spinach. That's usually what I normally eat. Because you know when I'm working, I gotta be trap. You know, I gotta make sure I'm eating. Gotta make sure I got food in me because I have a long day at work. Work is pretty extensive. The egg sounds good. Heck yeah, bro. Can never go wrong. Well, some people don't like eggs, but I like eggs. So. Yo, what's up, Plastic African? Appreciate the 5. Was it the 5? It's the €5. Oh no, it's £5. Excuse me, £5. £5. He said, "Good day." I said, "How's it going, bro? What type of PS3 you use here? I recently tore mine down and did a full clean and thermal paste." Oh, nice, bro. That's bro. I gotta do that to the one I have. The one I have is the slim PS3. Is the one I have. I don't have the super slim. I do want to buy a super slim because I just want to get. That's the only one I need to get. I need to get a super slim. So just for the collection, because I have all the PlayStation 3s. The only ones I don't have is the backwards compatible PS2 one, which I thought about getting. I just never ended up buying one. But I thought about getting a backwards compatible PS2 one, the one that can play PS2 games. I just want to get it just for the sake of the collection, you know, not to play PS2 games on it, but just for the collection. And we have also, I have like a Japanese PlayStation 3, and I got a US one. So yeah, I have the fat ones, and I have like the slim, which is the one I'm playing on. This is the one I played that I bought from my friend back in like 2012. I bought it in 2012, so because the one that I still have, it had the yellow light of death, but I fixed it so it works now. That one's jailbroken, but I only use it to play Call of Duty really. So Modern Warfare 3. It's kind of like like that console is because I bought it from my brother, my younger brother, and you know what I mean. It has some value for me, you know, sentimental value. So I don't want to use it or anything because it's something that I got from him, you know. So I don't want to overplay it. And the same thing with like the Xbox 360 that I have. I have a white one. I don't want to use it because it was given to me by a friend. So, you know, I don't want to have to like play on it. I don't have to. Yo, what's up? Too quick, too easy. Said the GOAT. What's up, bro? Bro, you're the GOAT. What you talking about? Bro, did you see that new update? You see that new PlayStation update? 4.90. I don't know if you guys saw it. The new PlayStation update, bro. 4.90. He said, would you consider trying squad deathmatch server rotation? I think it's more intense. Well, I mean, the problem is, bro, like, the only issue with that is that, okay, that's fine. But there's not enough people to, like, that will be in squads. Okay? There's not enough people that would actually, like, be in a squad consistently. You're always gonna have, like, the same random people. And I've already played on servers like that, like Monkey Tails does that. But he plays with his friends, right? And it's not fair, in my opinion, if you're going to do a squad deathmatch and you have one team that plays together and then you got a bunch of randoms that, you know, they play whatever, right? I don't think it's particularly fair.
You got your first aid.
You know, and I've played on those and it sucked because one player is going to have to pull the team. They're going to have to pull the team. So that's the only reason why. Not everyone's gonna have mics. It's better just keep it as TDM. How cool this guy is here. That's who we have. That's who I need to take down. So that's what I need to take down. My kit. Oh, that's not my kit. You said the Euphoria, what's up? You said the resolution. I hear the guy over here. Oh, you said the resolution is so terrible. I have a eyes pain after 20 minutes playing BF3 or BF4. I have no idea how you can play from one out. Well, it's just I play on a monitor, so I play on a monitor, and I have a scaler that that increases the resolution to 1080p. It does like a proper upscaling.
Hey, you patched me up good. Thanks a lot. Come on, buddy.
You get used to seeing stuff. It's easier, obviously, to see on the PC.
Hostile soldier in your area. Over.
A lot of times, just look at the hit markers. He said, what did you guys say? He said, which hard drive do you have on? I just have a regular Xbox 360 with a regular hard drive. Try to knife home. He said, I'm gonna fire up this automatic part. Take a bit yet. Now, I like these streams, leave them on in the background, listen to to my rant. Yeah, some people like listening to me rant. You know what I mean? Sometimes I say something funny. I don't know. Some people feel like when I rant, they'd be like, oh, he's a bad player. They don't realize it's entertainment at the end of the day, bro. It's all entertainment. Yeah, bro, this is my server. This is my server. I'm only gonna play on my server, bro. I'm not gonna play on anybody else's server because it seems like some people, like, I played on that other server, that Metro one that you guys were talking about, the 24/7. I was already banned there for some reason. Somebody banned me there, so I can't play on that one. And then Doc Hollywood banned me the other day. I was only in there to talk. I was only in there talking to like Recology. And I got banned there, which is fine. I don't really care. And then what was the other one? I don't think there was another server I got banned. I didn't get banned the other one, no. But I don't really particularly care to play on those other servers, just because like I said, I don't play on there. And Doc Hollywood, he was using like one shot and stuff, so you know what I mean. Like, but people still play on that server, which is kind of crazy to me. Well, I guess people play with him because he's funny, or they like hearing the way he talks, but not any different from me, I guess. Except I don't use any cheats. You know, you can say, oh, I use mouse and keyboard, but it's not cheating, and if I'm not using any aim assist, so I'd be right there with you if I was using aim assist. I feel like controller players have a pretty good advantage, honestly, in this game with the aim assist. If they play with aim assist, I feel like they have pretty good, like a pretty good chance, in my opinion. So I get killed quite often by controller players. So me personally don't think it's a problem. I think the people who are not good at the game are the ones that think it's a problem. Oh, you said Black Ghost? Well, I mean, he was accused of cheating, so you know what I mean, or using wall hacks. You know, he was accused of using wall hacks, so, and it wasn't by me, by the way. I only banned him because, you know, someone that I talk to and that I trust his judgment. I trust their judgment. That they specifically said that person used wall hack. So. Yeah.
Objective has been neutralized. Objective has been neutralized.
There's two of them. If there was like if it wasn't like that, then I'd be with you, right? But it's just fine, bro. I don't really care. But everyone that I've talked to that plays on there, that's what they say, you know, because I don't play on there. The people that I talk to tell me about that server, you know, that like admins that like switch players that are obviously cheating, right, onto their team, and they put everyone on the losing side, or the ban the players that are not actually cheating. So and that's the thing. I've let like one shot. I let him play, you know, but it's totally up to him. It's totally up to him. He's the owner, so who knows? Though maybe I'm unbanned on there already. I just don't know about it, which has happened before. Because people told me, "Oh, hey man, you're banned on there," and then I'm just unbanned the next time I get on there. So. Back, you said back to Karkin? Yeah, bro, we could do back to Karkin eventually. I've been kind of wanting to do it again. We just need, I just want to make sure, like, if I let people know we all play it, because we had some pretty memorable moments the last time we played back to Karkin. And, you know, Too Quick to Eat, probably tell you, we were all playing and stuff, and it was pretty fun. You know, we're all playing back to Karkin. It was really fun. Like, everybody was having a good time. Or we had like Frost Cod.
Hostile soldier, over. The objective has been taken.
Oh yeah, you bought a BF3 Premium? Yeah, bro. Well, if you want to unlock it one of these days, we could definitely try to get some people together to play it. It's just really difficult because you have to do like, I'll put it to 200%, because those matches you have to do like the long matches if you're trying to unlock them. Like, you gotta do those long matches. You can't just do like, you just can't do you can't just do it without you know, with just 100%. Only problem with like some of the maps though, like Gulf of Omen, for example. Gulf of Omen is extremely long. Gulf of Omen is one of those maps. It's similar to like Karg Island because of the scale of the map. And see, I just get aim assist locked. That's what it is. Like, when I turn around the corners like that and they're aiming straight at me, like, I lose those battles, right? I lose those battles. I have to like jump and crouch. Like, if I creep over the corner, I'm gonna lose the battle. Like, I have to, and I have to know like who's doing it. It's not like I can just keep doing it. I don't have to, right? You said my group versus your group. Well, I don't want it to be your group versus mine, honestly. For those games, it's kind of like, for those games, it's hard, man. Because like I said, man, if he's just trying to unlock it, you know what I mean? It's just a pain in the ass to have to do with it. You know, we don't. If we get like more players, then yeah, it's definitely possible. But bro, where is it? I'm trying to figure out where everybody is. I see people at A. I see people at going to Charlie. It's kind of hard to see where everyone's going.
Be advised, we've neutralized the objective.
they spawn anywhere, they're gonna spawn over here.
The objective has been taken.
Oh yeah, it was like that back when we played it. Yeah, yeah, it was actually like that. Exactly, it was like that. It was pretty. It was fun, but it was like kind of unbalanced at times. Because then you have people that would not know how to play the damn modes. That's the hard part. Is you get people that don't know how to play the modes. So you get a lot of people that get frustrated because they don't understand. They don't know. They don't understand. They don't understand like Conquest Assault. You know. So. Yeah, so we could do a back to Karkin. It would only be for like a limited time because usually that's not a real popular game mode. A lot of people don't like it too much.
I'm pinned, I need help! Thanks, man, I really owe you. First aid at your feet.
Like this game right now feels really good. It feels really good. I like it, you know. Like I can tell you right now, without a doubt, that this game is probably the cleanest you're gonna watch right now. Nothing feels fishy, you know, other than like, you know, some players with like a connection, which is a normal thing, right? Well, you gotta throw a grenade first. No, I feel like the game feels like this actually feels like a normal game right now. It's kind of rare, you know. And just so you guys know, all right. So you can't play. At least today you can't. Right now, unless there's a 4.9 custom firmware update as well. Let me just double check. Knowing these guys, bro, these guys are just as fast as Sony. These guys are just as fast as Sony, bro, when it comes to like updating and all that stuff. These guys are just as fast, bro. You already know that. You already know all the. You already know all the hackers, bro. They're just refreshing the page on the evil net. They're just refreshing. They're like, when is it coming? When is it coming? That's how I feel about it, man. It's like when the hackers can't play, that's the best time to play VW3. You know? And I feel like everyone that's playing right now is legitimate. And hopefully they'll keep doing these updates. But then I'll like tire out these players, you know. Bro, how? Well, they don't have an what do you call it? I need some more coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna get my refill, my coffee refill. Need my coffee refill. I'm probably gonna switch to the AEK because everybody keeps using the AEK. Surprised no one's using the N94 today. Those guys are the most annoying. Revive him. There we go. There we go. Revive him again. There we go. Keep reviving him. I'm gonna move closer. Yeah, but back to Karkin, bro. It was really fun. It was really fun. And I still want to update my back to Karkin little opening because I have a specific video. But I really thought that it was a good time for that DLC when it came out. That was a good DLC. He said, when are you going to stream Battlefield 4? No, bro, I need to play BF4. Maybe I'll play tonight a little bit. I'll probably play a little bit tonight. I might switch. It's just BF4. Like I said, bro, it's like I got to be in the mood for BF4. I'll try to play tonight. I'll try to get the game. It just, every time I get on BF4, bro, like the maps are always like meh. That's the best way for me to describe it. The maps are always like meh. I can't like oh, there we go, an N94 player right there. First one. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have no N94 players. Yeah, I really like though. Like I said, I like playing those game modes. Just people don't realize how to play back to Karkin. I was trying to get that guy just moving too much. It's hard to get these guys when they're moving so much. I'm trying to get these guys. my god, bro. And there's these guys over here in this like spot over here. Look at these guys just laying down over here. Oh, where's
Just keep breathing, man. Keep breathing. All right, get back to the line. Use your mag. Get on the lookout if you want to pop out. Take these fuckers out. Keep your heads down. Let me fix you up.
I can't even hit the guy. Like, I'm not even getting hit markers. I'm not even getting any hit markers. Yo, what's up, GTHD? What's going on, buddy? Hey, bro, did you see that 4.90 update? I know you saw it. Got it. Bombs. It's a bad situation. Oh my god, man. I didn't know where he threw it. He didn't show me. It wasn't close by. I shouldn't have ran. Okay, see how they're going to that spot? That's the spot we have to hold. We have to hold this spot some way, shape, or form. Oh, you said you're not online? Yeah, if you get online, you're gonna have to do an update. There's an update, 4.90 update.
There's your first aid. Pick it up.
Do you see how like much recoil though you see how much recoil the N94 has though? The N94 has quite a bit of recoil.
Nice work, soldier. Let's keep it up. First aid.
It's still hard to. It's not easy. You said, what's new on the update? It's supposed to be system performance update. It is a system performance update, from what it said on the patch notes. So. He's like over there, bro. I see him shooting over there. I just can't see him. Just can't see him. It's too hard to see. There it is. I was like, bro, where is this guy? Can't see him.
Here's the first aid, man. Pick that rifle. Pick it up. Let me help you.
He said we need this game on PS4 and PS5. Yeah, well, you have to remember also that's probably why they're also doing all these these updates. They're doing all these updates, and for a fact, that Sony is aware of people jailbreaking and like stealing games and stuff. And I'm gonna call it for what that's what it is. Like they're pirating games and stuff, right, on the console. They're not paying for them. So I would imagine they're gonna keep doing these updates, and they'll probably that's why they're only gonna give us probably limited access to certain games. But they're just gonna probably keep doing this because we've already gotten 2 updates, pretty close together, honestly.
Here's your first aid.
We've gotten 2 updates pretty close together. Yo, what's up, my Loki? What's up, buddy? He said, yeah, we do have a PS4 and PS5. I had to buy a PS3 just to play DFWReset, right? Says that there are limitations to the rights. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with because whenever Sony comes with that next backwards compatibility with the PS3, because people have already voiced their opinion on how they feel about the whole streaming streaming like PS3 games, And I've streamed on the PS5. I was playing a game and I was playing for a few hours, and you can definitely tell there's like input latency, and that's even me playing on my monitor, and it sucks. And I have really good internet, so it sucks when you have to deal with it. Said, but Sony don't own some of their IPs. I mean, you can now have an emulator. Right. There's an emulator. There's some of them, but I think they're gonna get them eventually. They're gonna get them eventually. They'll get them back.
Here's the first aid.
I personally think it's one. He's an upscale the Killzone 2 to 4K, and it works well if you have a beast of a system, right? Well, the thing is this, Battlefield 3 doesn't even run correctly on the PlayStation 3, on the emulator, on the RPC S3. It doesn't even run properly. It runs, but it has like a weird rainbow filter that's like broken on the if you try to play the game. It's like playable. It just has like this weird filter that you can see. I was hoping to kill both of them right there where they crossed when they fell in line. It's all good. No, I never played that game. I'm sure some people probably have though. You said you can get the game on PC. You said there is a port for PS3. Yeah, but Battlefield 3 doesn't require a strong PC anymore, but it used to require, you know, a pretty strong PC then, but used to. See that guy's right there. Oh my god, bro, you should have already been dead. See, I was saying this. They can do only a few options. They can instead of porting Battlefield 3 right to console, instead of porting it, they just make the game like playable on they just make the game playable on PS5, right? They just get like the EA app or they get the you get the EA app or they get the Origin app to work on console. Like, that's all they need to do. Yeah, I really think the damn, I really think the freaking, the N94 is like so busted, bro. It's so busted. It really doesn't even feel like a fair weapon. It really doesn't even feel like, this guy's like all here too. Yeah, it is a PC. You know, there was somebody who did who had a jailbroken PS4 Pro, and he was able to run Steam. He had installed Linux, and he was able to play Steam games on it. And I'm like, well, there you go. You know what I mean? Like, that's really all you need. You know. Don't really need anything else. Right. That's the guy with the gas valve. He's over there. He's right there. Have you updated 4.90 firmware? Yep, I'm already updated. I had to that's why it took a little bit of time, because I had to update the game. I had to update my game, bro, because I couldn't get in. I had to update it. It wouldn't let me play. So we shouldn't be having no hackers at the moment. Be no hackers. You see, I have to wait for custom firmware in order to go back online. Yeah, well, see, that's what happens when you don't own the game, bro. It's only like $5, bro. You can buy the game physically for like $5. It's not even an expensive game. It's like, if you like this game, bro, like you should have it in your house, or have a PS3 that's not jailbroken at least. I shot the hell out of that guy. Shot the hell out of that guy, bro, and he didn't die. Bro, you're not gonna get hackers right now. Like, this is the best time to play. You're gonna get no hackers, okay? You're gonna get 0 hackers here, okay? This is the perfect time to play because the hackers can't play. You can't play with no hackers, all right? Mr. Arm, Eagles, he can't play. Eagles can't play. Not with his cheats. So you ain't gonna see his bitch ass play anymore. Go and make a video right now, my guy. Go make a video right now about all your KD and show us how good you are. Alright? He ain't gonna do it right now because he ain't got his RTM tools. He ain't gonna be able to play. They're gonna have to play legitimately if they wanna play, so. Bro, come the fuck on. If I got a bipod on it or something. That's what it felt like. He's right there. Well, I personally feel like, well, these guys and their stupid ass like grenade spam shit, it's getting on my nerves, like, big time. It's getting on my nerves that these guys are just playing like a bunch of po-asses. He said, I have a backup PS3 which has no jailbreak, but it goes off and it's off and on after a few minutes. So it probably needs the thermal paste to be replaced. That's probably what it is. Probably needs a refurbish, which I would do it for you guys for free. If I had, like, if you guys were near me or lived here near me, then I would do it for free. He said, just rebought PS3 Super Slim last week. I'm now in a collecting phase of my life. Yeah. Hey man, I've collected during the time when the PS3 was a thing. So I was like always getting games, especially when they're cheap and stuff. And bro, I bought so many games, and it's like, you know, it's crazy when I see a game so expensive. You know, and especially now, like I knew like there were a few games that were gonna be real expensive eventually, and I have like some games that are just brand new. Like I have brand new copies of games that have not opened or anything, so they're just brand new copies of them. play with an arrow.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Yeah, thermal paste. Buy some thermal paste. And honestly, like this is, if you want to do it yourself, it's not hard to do. You just have to keep in mind that you just need to be extremely careful. Just watch a video on how someone's doing it and watch every step by step and be very careful. If you're pulling on something, don't pull too hard. If you feel like it should come off but it's not coming off, understand why it's like the way it is, and make sure you got every single screw, or you know what I mean, just make sure you're really careful. And you don't, especially when you take the heat sink off, make sure you do not scratch, because it's aluminum. A lot of times it's just aluminum.
Great job. The objective has been taken.
A lot of times it's aluminum, so you got to be real careful with it.
Need a fucking medic.
Yo, what's up, Bro Genius? There he is. Yeah, I need to change my thermal paste on my PS3. I haven't done it on this one. I did it on my other one that I have, but I need... Get that guy. Get him. Yeah, see, like, Pro Genius is playing with us. He's not a cheater, bro. Like, he's not a hacker. Everyone thinks he's a hacker.
We've lost the objective.
Get on the ground now.
I'm sure when the ISG guys play, you know, they're gonna play eventually, so. He said, if it's too complex, then I need to take it to experts who can do it for me. Yeah, you can do that too. Just make sure you take it to someone who you know has done it multiple times before, but it's pretty easy to do. Like I said, you just gotta make sure that you're careful. You just watch the videos. Well, there's a lot of videos nowadays that are pretty good. You know what I mean? They tell you exactly what you need to do. So it's not entirely like, you know, it's not hard to do.
In your area. Over.
Oh damn, someone over here. Yeah, but I've repaired multiple consoles, you know, over the years, and it's not hard to do. You just gotta understand, you know, how to take those things apart. And even if you like I've never taken a PS3, like when I took my PS3 apart, I never knew how to do it. But as long as you're careful. But some of the newer consoles now, like especially like the Xbox Series S or Xbox, actually it's just the Xbox One S. That's the only one that, the revised version, that's the only one that was kind of complicated because it had a you had to use a prying tool, and if you don't know what a prying tool is, you're gonna be kind of lost for what it is. And it's like a plastic prying tool. They use a lot of those tools, little plastic prying tools, for like specifically like cell phones and stuff. You know, a lot of cell phones have that kind of. They have stuff like that. Yeah, well, you know, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're gonna eventually like have those games come over to PS4 or PS5 and have those like games backwards compatible and stuff. Like, I think that is what's gonna happen. It's a question of when it's gonna happen. It's a question of when. you know. But there was a lot of PS3 consoles sold at least, so you know, there's definitely enough people to purchase. There's definitely people to purchase a console, you know, and get into it. They really wanted to, you know.
We've neutralized the objective.
Let me get you that first aid right now. Hostile soldier over.
That sucks when that happens. I think that was that guy right there. God, bro. I need to grab one of these. This is the A91. Just gonna grab me one of these. Sorry, buddy. He said, best game battle history now will not be repeated. They're definitely not wrong. And backwards compatibility is still a thing, and yes, they should do it on next-gen consoles. You know, hopefully they will. But I don't think so. Well, people have their doubts, but only time will tell. In Battlefield 4, the recoil is way too crazy. So it makes it difficult to kill from long range. Well, you know what it is about it? They put more recoil on the weapons, especially with heavy barrels. They added more recoil, but also like they have like a lot of spread penalties. The spread penalties are more severe, and you have to like. There is a meta for the attachments. If you're not trying to get like, if you're trying to get like less recoil, there's a meta for it. Maybe you don't want like a lot of spread. There's a meta attachment for it. Same thing with the what did I say, the recoil as well. So you can get like a reduced recoil on the first shot. So it's weird how it works. So you can get like reduced recoil on your first shot with certain attachments, but then like as you hold down the trigger, the recoil gets stronger, right? So it's like really weak at your first shot, but then it gets significantly stronger as it goes down. And there's a cooldown period also, so you can't just keep like repeating, the trigger, right? So like there's certain cooldown periods with it. It has a weird mechanic too. You have to kind of understand how it works. And the same thing with the spread. You can have reduced spread on your first what would you say, on your first shot as well, so you get tighter spread. Yeah, so those are the things that I personally didn't like about Battlefield 3, because they introduced like all these attachments, which was a cool idea, but they put a lot of mechanics behind it, so it kind of like, to me in a way, kind of ruined it a little bit. So hey bro, that A91, bro, I think it was the A91 that I was just using. Bro, that thing was pretty good. That thing was pretty fire. Kind of enjoyed it. It's kind of hard to get those guys right there, because they're just head glitching like super hardcore. Might not even get them, honestly. I might be like a little closer. It's hard to get those guys when they're. Oh, too many people. Yo, what's up, CA? Hey, CA Army. Yo, Juno Dunners, what's up, buddy? Hey, I was gonna tell y'all, if y'all haven't been on PS3, but there's an update. There's a software update. So, if you guys get on, just know there's a 4.90 update, a patch update. So enjoy it while it lasts, because there's probably gonna be no hackers. So well, and it wouldn't bother me, bro, if they didn't come back, honestly. It would not bother me, bro. unfortunate that they can't patch it out. That's the only thing that's unfortunate. So yeah, I had to download the update on my USB drive. Updating now. Yeah, so that's why, like, you don't, like, if you still play, bro, you know, and you only have one PS3, I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't jailbreak unless you had two PS3s, you know. If you got two PS3s, then have it. Oh, you use PS3 head? Okay, good. Yeah, bro, smart man. Cause that's why that's there for it. You know what I mean? For people who want to have some level of jailbreak, but they don't want to be fully jailbroken. So I mean, you can always just factory reset your PS3. You can just factory reset it, and you can lose. You can just like install the new. You can just install the new update. You know, you can also do that. So. Because like jailbreaking doesn't really take long to do anyways. When you do have the update for that firmware. So, but I don't particularly care about all that stuff because I own all my games. You know, I own all my games. I own all my games, and I don't feel like there's a need for me to do that. So. You know, maybe if I was a teenager, then maybe, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I had this conversation with my friend. You know, like we used to pirate games back on the consoles back in the day, right? We used to always, like on the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, bro. We used to pirate games when we figured out how to go past the, you know, the security features and stuff. Like we did that, bro. Like we had Game Sharks. Okay, we had action replays. Yeah, we had swap discs. Yeah, we had swap discs and stuff like that. So it was pretty fun, man. But we were teenagers, you know what I mean? We were teenagers, bro. So you know what I mean. We had access to like burning discs, and that's all we need to know is learn how to like get the ISO, download the ROM, and that's what we were doing, right? Because we didn't have jobs, and if we got money, we got allowances, and we had to save our money if we had to buy a game, right? So like that was back in the day, bro. I'm sure some of you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, someone's watching my stream. I see Too Quick Too Easy in here. See, look, Too Quick Too Easy is not a cheater. He needs 4.90 update, bro. That's the honest patch update right there, bro. That'll make you honest. That's the honest patch. That's what it should be called. that's the patch that should determine everything, man. Hey, it's like, hey, bro, if you're not a hacker, download 4.90. I dare you. I'm gonna go say that to ARM. Download 4.90 right now. And I'll unban you. Download 4.90 right now, bro, and I'll unban you. I dare you to play. Dare you. Seriously. Watch. All the hackers are gonna be like, oh, I was on vacation. They're gonna be like, oh, I was on vacation. They said I wasn't here. I gotta go on vacation. They're gonna say something goofy. They'll be like, I was on vacation. I missed it. Hard to kill that guy. You can't update my MK3. Oh, okay. That skills would be lost. Hey, bro, if you want. There he is. I know. I see who you're talking about. I see him right there. Albor 18 Sith. I see him. Already died one time. I know, bro. You want to play, but you gotta play legitimate. That's the thing. You gotta play legitimate. You gotta play like all of us, okay? Which is not hard to do. Sorry, too quick. I came to say hello to you. He's probably in the back somewhere, just laying down or something. He's probably like a support player or something. Knowing him. I mean, he's not doing good right now, so, you know what I mean? Like... He's not doing good right now, so... Bro, you gotta get this guy. You gotta get that guy. He's like laying down. Everybody's looking at him right now. And I didn't even pay attention to somebody pointed out, so... My man's like, man, I gotta play legitimate. Man, gotta play legitimate. Yeah, bro. Gotta play like everybody else. You gotta play like everybody else now. But you know, I always say this, like, if you like playing this game and you play it at a high level, just like buy a controller that's more competitive, buy a monitor, right, with low latency. You know, it's what a lot of people do when they play these games. Now everyone's playing on their couch, but I mean, you will have people that do that though. They'll play on the couch and all that stuff, right? There's a guy all the way in this corner right here. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. That's just ping. Just ping right there. You said I'll switch when I get a chance. It's all good, bro. I'm not tripping. Well, we can definitely get a game together. I'm not tripping. I'm just not playing whatever. I'm just hanging out. Bro. I'm just wanna kind of just play a little bit, talk to you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping today, so. There you see, Albert 18. Look at that.
First aid.
It was any other day, bro. It would have been like how. It'd be good to get like a with some of these players like Albert 18, right? Because I've banned him before. It'd be good to get a good baseline understanding of how he plays when he cannot use any cheats, right? So then if I do have to, you know, unban him, and if I play him and homie's playing like a pro, you know what I mean? He's playing like untouchable, right? And that's how we know that he's cheating, right? Or at least that's how we know if they're turning it on, they're turning it off, and stuff like that. So, because there's people who do that. They turn it on, they turn it off. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going on, you know, behind their screen, right? We don't know. But if you always feel like, oh yeah, they always know where you are, because that's part of the RTM tools, you know, like you're able to like know where people are, where they are at all times, you know. That's the part that sucks a lot of times. You know, you'll be playing with these guys, and that's literally what happens.
Here's some ammo. Pick it up.
Fuck, they got me pinned down!
Here's the first aid kit.
Oh, he has his mic plugged in? Yeah, this real bad ping with this guy. He's like already like in front of me in a lot of cases. Yeah, he's already like in front of me. That's the only thing that sucks about playing this. And it's the same thing on BF3 on PC. It's even worse at times on PC, but because you just die so much faster on PC. But you know, people will be moving around and they'll actually be ahead than where their position actually is, and it makes it hard to kind of like understand like where the enemy is, and especially when you're getting shot. So a lot of times you have to like predict where they're gonna be. You have to like shoot ahead of time. You have to shoot ahead of time. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're like listening to my stream. Yeah. I tell you this, guys, like everybody does that, you know? Everyone that like they watch it in secret, right? They all watch it in secret. They don't chime in because I've already had conversations with those people, right? They still watch the stream. Even the people I've banned, they still watch it.
Pick up the first aid. Need a medic. I need some fucking help.
Look behind you, or watch behind you. Too quick. I'm gonna go to Charlie right now. watch out, those guys might flank. Say CA army, you can switch over if you want. You don't have to play on the other team. Yeah, because some of these guys probably would like to just beat these other guys really bad. Watch out, who? You're talking about this guy over here, right? He's from Germany. Anytime you play with like Germany players, bro, they're like super, at least for me, bro, they're really laggy. Anyone from like Europe is really laggy. Anyone outside of like my region period is already laggy, so you know, I thought, you know, to kind of make some of these games more balanced, I also thought like, because you know, one of the things that's like really cheap in this game is the fact that it's hard to see, especially like with black colors, like with black colors, for example. Black colors are like really hard to see. And those are the one things that like I kind of wish that well, actually, I thought about it, where no one can use black camos. Nothing with black camos. Just completely banning black camos. You have to use something that's, like, not gonna blend in. Because the visibility is already hard in this game. Yeah, that's why people don't like the blue filter. Well, I was just thinking, in a sense, to try to balance the game, because that's the hardest thing about the colors, bro. It's the colors. You know, like you can't see. You know what I mean? You can't see the colors, right? It's already hard to see. On top of that, like, if there was some, if the players could just not wear dark camos, then it would probably make things easier, especially when they're in shadows and stuff like that. Like, I understand the whole point of like colors, but that doesn't mean that it's not broken, or it can be used at a like really strong advantage, you know. You can use that at extremely strong advantage, you know. You know, that's what they do in like a lot of like fighting games and stuff, bro. They do that in fighting games now, where it's like if you actually are like using colors to like blend into like the background and stuff too much and it's too strong, they actually ban those stages or those colors, you know. A lot of times, that's usually what they do.
I've spotted a hostile area. Over.
Question is, do you guys think we can win this? 'Cause
Hey, here's your man. Just spotted a hostile. Over.
Alright, then the question is, can we close it out now? That's the real question. Can we close this out? Because if we can close this out, then we can win this. But if we can't close it out, close it out. Bro, how did he not kill himself? I knew they were gonna go up there too. Well, he didn't kill himself probably because of his teammate.
Here's the first aid.
Using a silencer.
Can't fix you up. I'm a medic.
Silencers are just as bad too, man. I want to see where this guy is. I mean, like, it's hard to see where they are. Those guys are on the top. Yeah, see that guy right there. That's the guy we gotta get rid of. I think they got him.
first aid. Nice work, soldier. Let's keep it up. Here's your first aid.
I'm a medic. Can I help you out?
Is that maybe because your stream on PS3 is more active? No, it was already. I don't know. I feel like it was just already. I feel like people were already playing. Like in my opinion, so I think people were already playing. Yeah. But there are some. There are. I don't know. Like there are some like particular ways that some people. Well, actually, they shouldn't be able to like update, but shouldn't be able to update.
Objective secured, over.
Oh man, thanks.
This shit, dead boys.
I really don't think though that. I really don't think people are actually using cheats right now. Oh,
Those cocksuckers are here!
You alright?
Go down, grenades out.
Alright.
Grenades out, gonna fry this shit. Infantry in our AO, guys. Thanks much. Frag this fuck.
Keep it up, boys. You make team, we can all go home soon.
Take cover. Frag out. Frag down. Take cover, grenade.
We lost the objective.
Keep my ass on that, Doc. Thanks.
I was looking at the map the whole time and I saw somebody right there.
God damn it! That's a grenade!
The objective has been taken.
Back up!
Astro Blaster. You gotta come over to my team. I know he can't do it. Just because it's full. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're good. No, I mean, usually, like I said, people get on. People like watch because it's, you know, it's some level of entertainment. So I don't think I'm like the funniest person, but there is some level of entertainment. You know, I talk to my viewers. You know, the people are here, so you know, even the people who I have issues with, they still watch. So. You know, if Black Ghost is playing, then that's the real question.
I'm a medic. Let me fix you up.
Hey, here's some ammo. Come and get it.
Let me patch you up.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Yeah, he's definitely crying. You know what I mean? You know he's crying.
Grab up that ammo. Don't let it go to waste. Pick up your ammo. It's over here.
You definitely know Eagle is crying.
Where? I spotted a hostile machine gun. Over.
Bro, he wasn't even move. He literally like, bro. I literally watch him skip frames. I literally watch him skip frames. Like, how do I shoot someone like that, right? It's like impossible. That's why, like, a lot of times players are easier to shoot when their back is turned. You just can't shoot them when they're facing you because they're like moving left, right. You don't know what. That's what I was saying. Like, you don't know you don't actually know their position. You don't actually know like their actual position because they, you know, if they're like they're moving to the right, and then all of a sudden they're on the left side. It's like a rubber band effect. You see. You know, people say like, "Oh, I'm just complaining." It's like, no, it's not. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing it out. That's what makes it challenging and hard to like play against players from like different regions and stuff. It's not me complaining. It's like it's a fact. It's not. It's right there. I think they got him already. Bro, how did they not die from the 320s? Yeah, he'd have to make a new account. That's for sure. He would have to make a new account. So. Bro, how many kills I got? No way, dude. I must be a hacker. There's no way I got that many kills. I wasn't even paying attention, bro. I didn't even see how many kills I got. I wasn't even paying attention. This dude definitely got a hard on. I didn't realize how many kills I had, bro. 138. It's just me, my guy. These guys left. He said, "Is gamer legit?" I would say all these people playing right now are legit. I would say all these people are legit, just because of the new update. You can't play the game if you have a jailbroken PS3. So you're not gonna be able to use RTM tools. The only exception is you are able to download it still, but because it's just a performance update, really. It's not really like anything too crazy, but it's at a risk that you take a bricking your console if you are using the. If you're using it, right? If you're using the console like that, like you update it and try to use Act, I think you run a risk of jailbreaking. But you can't, for EvilNat, you can't. So, and it shouldn't work for Hen either, because there isn't an update for it. But I know that Hen is still on there, so if you update it and you use Hen, you risk bricking your console. So. Bro, I hate it when that happens. Alright, so you're gonna go? I got you, man. I'll see you later, bro. Yeah, you got disconnected. Oh man, that sucks. That always sucks when you get disconnected. But that's the thing, though. If you're playing from, like I said, another country or something, I can imagine you would get disconnected. I mean, I've gotten freezes before, but only on Xbox really has my game froze. Not really so much on PlayStation, but that's how many kills I had. Oh, your internet cable came out. I see.
Alright, we're right where we want to be. The objective has been
You gotta get a new cable, bro. Unless it's messed up on the port, but
We have taken the objective. We have taken the objective.
it's hard to see. It's hard to see people a lot of times.
I'm a medic. Can I fix you up?
Is he using a silencer? Yeah, you see, like, it's just like really laggy. That's all that it is. Like that guy's KSA, right? So like bullet registration is gonna be extremely bad. Like he's gonna be shooting at me, and I'm gonna be dead already. It's gonna be that's happening to a lot of people. Like whenever you get like you get hit like in one succession, or you didn't see where it didn't show the hit markers, not the hit markers, but it doesn't show like the, you know, where you the hit detection. Excuse me, that's what it's called. Like when you don't see the hit detection, that's where it's a problem. That's where it's really laggy for that player. Like when you can't see the hit detection, that's where it's bad. And it could be the same too, likewise, you know? So it could be the same. The A91 player. Yo, what's up, Zabagi? What's up, buddy? I'll say this. Look, Too Quick, Too Easy's playing. Pro Genius is playing. Like, if they suspect that they are hacking, they'll tell me. They'll tell me. I really think they would have, you know, something to say about it if they were. If they were actually hacking, you know, I kind of want their opinions, you know, to kind of let me know if they feel like they're hacking. I personally do not think he's hacking, and I think he is actually good at the game. You know what I mean? Like, especially today. Today's really important. Today is a really important day to prove to me if you do not hack or not. If you have a new account, or if you know, if you're playing, today's the day to prove it, because it's 4.90. There's no, you know what I mean, but yeah, you give people lag, exactly. But it's fine, bro. It just happens all the time. So, like, I'm not always playing, but when I do play, especially today, it's really important. It's good to see who is hacking and who's not, because I don't think you can use, and I'm gonna go on like on the custom firmware forums. For the custom firmware people. It'll definitely be updated, bro. I mean, they're gonna have 4.90 for it as well. It's gonna be a matter of time. It'll be a matter of time because it took no time to do the 4.89 the last time. So yeah, let me just go to like PSX place here. PSX is the place where they have like all the new updates and stuff and forums. I'm sure somebody already posted. This is where all the hackers go. They go here first. Official update 4.90 is live. Oh my god. Here we go. It says 4.90 firmware official change log. Software update improves performance. Blu-ray keys updated. Layout issue still not fixed. Can still use at Sendunga's fix. What is this? What is Sendunga's fix? 4.8 now light layout fix. Says BG toolset by is not yet compatible with 4.90 and it's currently down. So there is no patch for those who update it and want to go back to custom firmware on compatible models. So it said, be patient, do not ask for ETAs, will be ready when it's ready. In the meantime, consider supporting developers by making a small donation. If possible, there are thousands of people who use the tools developed by the team and make money from it. Never support creators who really work hard on them. BGT toolset, tool, PS3 exploit. I'm about to keep an eye on this because as soon as we get the update that 4.90 is already custom firmware. Wait, so I'm running the 4.90 unofficial HFW. I can't spot any difference visually, but you can see the security version in Dev Flash, which may be related to PSN authentication. Can't stand those freaking hackers, but whatever. He said, well, we're still evaluating. We're still evaluating, so. I mean, we'll know, bro. Like I said, man, we'll know. There's no point to like have suspicion, especially when it's like when 4.90 is available. You know what I mean? I don't think it's fair to be like, oh yeah, this guy's a hack, right? So I think we need to be fair, you know. We need to be fair. We need to be fair because it's not fair. It's not fair for me to ban anyone on here right now because technically they can't use RTM tools. Okay, so I have to be fair. So if somebody is hacking, these guys are gonna tell me. Okay, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, he's still cheating. It's not possible because there's no firm. They can't use those tools. You're not going to be able to use the tools with 4.90. So. Well, you could say he's a hacker, but the 4. Bro, you can't use custom firmware with 4.90. You can't. You can't. Okay. Like, I think you could still use. I think you can still be decent at the game and then still use cheats. There's a lot of people that do that. No. A lot of people do stuff like that. So. And I didn't say you were stupid. I didn't say you were stupid. I'm just trying to get you to understand what I'm trying to tell you. 4.90 is the official firmware from PlayStation. And I just checked on the PlayStation custom firmware forum. And the latest conversation is there is no custom firmware available for 4.90. Alright, so anybody who has 4.89 firmware, even if it's official, you cannot play Battlefield 3. You cannot play it. Okay, you have to update the game to play online games. You have to be on the latest firmware. So that is not my opinion. That is a fact. Okay, all right, that is a fact. Yeah, it's not fair, you know what I mean, to ban people and it's 4 point and they're on 4.90, you know what I mean? I can't be like that, so we have to be fair. If he's playing legitimate now, you know, I have to give him that credit. Now, if say there is a custom firmware that happens and you know what I mean, and they are cheating, right? That's one thing, but
I need a medic. Shit, I need a medic, man. Fast, I'm dying here. Get the fuck out of here! Grenade!
Я медик! Лекарство!
Hold me down, grenade!
У меня тут есть граната. Нужны?
There's a grenade for you, fucker!
bro, is that rapid fire? Is that rapid fire, bro? Is that rapid fire? Bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and just send a warning. I'm gonna go ahead and send a warning, no rapid fire. That's why I don't like the N94. I need to just ban it. I just need to ban it altogether. That's already my first warning. So that's already my first warning. I just don't like the N94. I feel like I personally, I'm like always like I need to ban that weapon. I need to ban like all the burst weapons. That one is just really OP, you know. But that's the thing. These guys will use the KH-2002 and I don't think the M16A4 is like OP because it has very similar, you know, it's very similar to the, you know, to the M16A3. Very similar. This probably has like higher accuracy. Yeah, the A94 is super OP, but I think the KH-2002 is super OP too, and that's usually what people tend to do. They go to that weapon right after I'll be like, oh yeah, no A94, and then they go to that weapon immediately. So, you know, it's just a behavior I've seen time and time again. No, I'm not rocking a flash suppressor. I shouldn't. Bro, flash suppressor's cheap. I can't stand people who use like flash suppressor. Well, I don't know why they use flash suppressors, but like it's kind of like in the current state of BF3 right now, like playing online, and especially using like suppressors, a lot of times when you die, bro, like you don't realize you're already dead because you get hit. The bullet like indicator like doesn't tell you you're getting hit until you're already dead. So it kind of sucks a lot of times. Kind of sucks. Cause you'll be getting shot and you don't realize you're getting shot. Yeah, see, like I don't think he's cheating, bro. Cause he would have saw me. He would have saw me. He would have saw me for sure. Like he would have known I was coming if he killed me there. He's using a flash suppressor. I shouldn't be using. I'm not using one. I don't think I am. Oh, I am using a flash suppressor. I usually don't. Yeah, I think I just had it on because I think somebody was using it and they were getting on my nerves. So I think that's why I was using the flash suppressor. Yeah, I don't usually use that. I mean, is it good on the AEK? I mean, like I said, I don't use the flash suppressor. I didn't realize I had it on. It helps with recoil control. That's really it. Oh yeah, you're on PC. I mean, like I said, it gives you more. It gives you more recoil control, and it also hides your flash muzzle, and it's kind of cheap. Kind of cheap a little bit if you're playing from like other players from like other regions, because like I said, like when you get hit with someone that's using it, you get the hit indicator really late. It's really late, and you won't know where it's coming from until you're already dead a lot of times. Usually you don't realize it. So same thing with the suppressor, bro. The suppressor does that too. But I didn't realize I had it on. I think I had it on that one time, and because it was kind of annoying having to deal with. Everybody was using it, and it was just really annoying. It is pretty annoying. It is pretty annoying to have to deal with it constantly. I can already feel like the increased recoil with the heavy barrel already. Yeah, but I should be able to get more accuracy. You could be able to get more accuracy here, because anytime you're using heavy barrel, it improves your accuracy, or it increases your accuracy. Excuse me. I'm already out of coffee, bro. I need more coffee. I need more coffee. I play Battlefield to get better at Apex Legends. Tier skill gap's insane, right? You said I was playing with another Anthony? Really? Yeah, see, like I get more, like, you get a lot of horizontal and vertical recoil. You get a lot of horizontal and vertical recoil with this. I wanted to see if she was using the damn rapid fire. Astro Blaster, can you tell me if you're still watching, can you tell me if that Khadijah girl is using rapid fire, since you're on that person's team? If you just see them like blasting away, just listen. You can tell, you can listen to it, and you can tell if they're using it or not. You can just hear it just go bop, 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 bop. Just let me know since you're on that other team.
I spotted an enemy soldier, over.
Yeah, just keep an eye on that person. 'Cause you'll know when you hear it. It'll sound like how he's. You'll hear it. These guys are coming up.
Here's your med kit. Somebody give me some fucking ammo. Get your meds.
Я медик! Рецепт выписать!
Я без
Hey there, hold me down over here! Someone throw this fire! Crap! Я медик! Помощь хочешь?
Medic, now! Here are your meds. Somebody get the motherfuckers off of me!
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys play. I'm gonna go switch. I'm gonna go play something. I'm gonna play some TDM, and then I'm gonna be done. Either play TDM or just play something else. Because let me just make sure the other server's reset properly. Because sometimes people don't want to join a server when the it's not the right rotation for them. He said Battlefield hits different. Call of Duty gets boring after a while. Playing can't see the fun and continue to play. Yeah, bro. I mean, I played those Call of Duty games, at least the new one, and I mean the new one's okay. The maps are not that great. That's the problem that I have with that with playing that game. I'm not a big fan of the maps. There's just something with them I just don't like. The maps are just not that good. Um, and the weapons are okay. You know what I mean? Like there is some level of fun with the weapons, as far as like finding the best attachments. I'm not a big fan of that whole recoil situation, but hopefully they just get rid of that crap. Because like in my opinion, I think like that whole recoil animation is kind of obnoxious. I don't think it's cool. Maybe if you're just making if you're making like a, you know, if you're making like a mil sim type of game, okay, whatever, that's fine. You can do that, right? But I just feel like I just feel like it's just it's a little too boring at times playing it. You know, I feel like the game is real campy, especially with the matchmaking. You know, matchmaking is like that. You have to play pretty sweaty, and when I play after like play extremely sweaty, and I hate playing sweaty. I have to play like real sweaty. Not a big fan of it. You're right. You're playing your own You're playing your own like multiplayer. So. Is y'all's games crashing or what? No, I think Astro Blast just got off. He said, "Oh, there's any game that'll get me." He said, if there's any game that'll get me bricked, is Battlefield. See, look, Khadija girl is watching. See, it's like everybody that like I said, bro, like everyone that I play with, they all chime in, you know, which is fine. That's why I play on console, because I feel like there is a market. There is a market for people to watch, you know. Um, there is a market there, you know, so it just doesn't get a lot of exposure, and I feel like that's why I stream it. So hopefully soon, bro, hopefully real soon, I'll be able to stream in 4K. That's what I'm trying to get. So I'm already trying to get to 4K right now, honestly. So I'm just gotta make sure that everything's good before I start buying the 4K stuff. So you should definitely see it here in the next either month or you know, my streams will be in 4K.
Hostile soldier.
I don't know if you can use shotguns here. I think, yeah, it says no shotguns. But honestly, it's really at the discretion of myself if I want to let people use them or not. So you guys must be. I'm just gonna say this: like anybody that plays on here, and you know, if I ignore the rule for you guys to use it, like don't get mad at me if one day I come in and I enforce it. So you know, if I'm in a good mood, I'll let you guys play how the fuck y'all want. I don't really care. And who knows? People they might already be using shotguns because they know that I allowed it the last time. So. Which I'm not trying to be like anal about it, you know. Just want everybody to have a good time.
Come on, buddy, tighten up. Get your game here.
I wanted to switch weapons actually. See, when I play on this map, I like doing the whole claymore situation. I like doing the whole claymore situation. It's really fun. Which what you need to do is you go as a support player. Let me just switch weapons. Do I not have the A91 here? I don't think I have the A91. Can't get it. We can use the AS FAL. Even though AS FAL kind of has terrible, what do you call it? It has terrible, like that, like they wouldn't know I was shooting at them. They already did. Usually what happens. Oh, I should have hit the knife. You see all this attention? Just look at the chat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the chat right here. Look at the chat. Look at Khadija girl. Accusations. Look at this. Like as per usual. What is Black Eagles your boyfriend or something or what? Trying to understand. He says, he says, these, bro, these. You said it's arm speaking. I mean, you tell me why. You tell me why they're not hacks, right? Well, and are you the real Khadija girl, or are you just playing? You just impersonating somebody else? That's the real question. You know what I mean? Like, I never seen so many people petition. I've never seen one person petition so hard. You know what I mean? Like, for someone to be unbanned or to accuse me that I banned. I just ban everybody. It's not like I go on a like. I don't go on like on a ban tirade. You know what I mean? I don't go on a. I'm not one of those people that just bans everybody. Like, I just get on. I'm like, okay, you're banned. You're banned. You're too good. You're banned. Like, I never do that. I don't do that. I only ban people over the suspicion that they are cheating. Very rarely it's something that I have to ban you because one, you're racist, or one, your behavior is not, you know, it's intolerable. I'm not going to tolerate your behavior. If you're not a fair person, meaning like you are sorry or you're forthcoming, you lie, you know what I mean, like things like that, you're devious, right? If you're that type of person, bro, it's my choice if I want you to play in my server or not. Okay, you know, it's totally my choice. You know, I'm not trying to be like make fun of political things. You know, it's my server, my choice. My server, my choice. Hey, it's pay to play sometimes, man. You know what I mean? It's pay to play. Don't hate the player. That's the way it is, bro. Like, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that's what it is, bro. Go watch the commercial. I always tell people, go watch the commercial for the rent a server program. There's a Battlefield 3 rent. You know what I probably should do is play that part where he's like, play by your own rules, because he specifically says, play by your own rules. Should make a trailer just to remind people. Because everybody acts like I'm always in the wrong, and it's like, bro, you know, if say you paid me money, if you gave me some money and you say, hey, he's not, I put money down, because then you're putting your you know, the money where the mouth is, right? If you say, hey, I'm gonna send you some money right now, and you unban him, and he's not a hacker, then I'd be like inclined to be like, okay, well, maybe you're onto something. I don't know. You know, I'll be more open. Give me some of the green, and then we'll think about it. Yeah, bro, and plus that guy made a video about me, so, you know, like, why should I let people who make videos about me play on my server, right? So you answer that one, because if you don't have a good answer for it, and if you're gonna say because I'm a bad player, then why should I let you play? You know what I mean? Like, if you're on his side, then you can join him too. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, you're not on my good side. I'll tell you that right now. You can say whatever it is you like. You know, you don't like me. You think I'm a bad person. Whatever, bro. You don't know me personally. You know what I mean? If you only know me because you play this game, then you don't know who I am. Like, I record my video footage. I show you how I play. You know, I'm not playing on all the time, but people tell me, oh yeah, this guy is doing this or this guy's doing that, right? They really feel like this guy's cheating, and guess what? We look at actual we look at KD from matches, from statistics, you know, from your battle log, right? And ARM is a cheater, bro. I don't care who you think. Like if you think that person is not a cheater, you are wrong. Okay, because just go, if you join my Discord, if you're a viewer and you join my Discord, all you need to do is go to the PS3 blacklist, and all the information is there. All you need to do is really just go on his account, on his battle log, and you can clearly see it. I don't know, I don't understand the obsession sometimes with some of these people. That's what I don't understand. Some of these guys have like a weird obsession.
Here's your ammo.
They have a weird obsession of like wanting to play with me, and I like it's like, bro, let it go. Let it go. You know? Let it go.
Be aware, I'm spotted a hostile AT soldier.
Let it go already. No, Khadija girl's not banned. That's the thing. That person's not banned, so if you are who you say you are, then send me a message. Send me a message on PlayStation 3 and send me the exact same message.
Here's your rounds.
Okay, the one I sent you. Okay. Like, if you're not cheating, then send me that message. Like, people always like come in here and like, oh, I'm not hacking and stuff. And it's like, bro, it's fine. You can tell me you can tell me the sky's green. All right. You can come in here and tell me the sky is red. I mean, see, and this is the other issue. It's like, bro, if you feel so compelled that if you're a legitimate player, right, and the people that ban you, for example, right, if you feel so compelled, right, then why don't you rent a server? Like, what is stopping you? My question is, what is stopping you from renting a server, right? If you like playing the game a lot, what is stopping you from renting a server? Is it finances? Is it I can't afford to pay for 3 months? Okay. Because if that's the case, then if you like playing the game, maybe you should look for, some type of financial income or additional financial income. Maybe work a part-time job, make something, because the people who play on these servers, the people who own these servers, excuse me, all right, these people, they all pay their own money out of their pocket, okay? Operation Metro is a premium, okay? It is a premium. If you want to play Metro, it's the most luxurious thing in this game. You can't play Conquest Metro for free, okay? You can't just go on a DICE server and play Metro. You can't. It doesn't work like that, right? You have to play on a server that because they only have Metro Rush, right? That you can play Metro Rush, but that's the only thing you can play. Sometimes EA hosts the Metro games, but it's only at 100%. So, a lot of these guys, they want to play, right, on these servers, but they don't want to play with, they don't want to. They want to play by their own rules, right? They want to be as if they own the server, and that's where I have a problem with them, So it happens all the time. Sometimes I'm like, hey, if I feel like your connection's too bad, I can kick and ban you. And you get the same thing. These guys come in here and they think I'm a bad person. It's like, don't hate on me, bro. It's like, I'm in the US, so and you're playing from another country, especially Mr. Eagles, he's super laggy. On top of that, people have accused him of cheating multiple times, and I've been on stream where he's played with me and he has cheated. multiple times right in front of me. So don't come in here with the cap. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a broken record at this point. You say Eagles is legit. I don't even know if you're even the real Khadija girl. You know what I mean? So if Khadija girl actually sees this, then she'll be like, oh, that's not me, right? Then you know what I mean. You're not proving the case for yourself. So you're just somebody that, you know, and it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised if that person was, you know, not all there. You know what I mean? Because normal people don't normally do that. They don't like. They don't. They don't usually talk to you normally. You know, and some of these guys, they do have some type of you know, I don't want to say mental issues, but they have like, they're not, you know, they're not your average person. Yeah, you see. See right here. He said you give the wrong people admin rights. That's the point. How is that the point? That is not the point. How is that? How is that the point? Oh my god. I give people the wrong admin. Well, you know what? Maloki makes money. I make money. Everybody else makes money too. I know a lot of people work. Pro Genius has a job. He works. Right. Everybody else, I'm not sure. I know a few people that work. Fucking what's his name? Recology, Frostcod, Serious Norway. They all work. You know what I mean? So they got jobs. You know, so I don't think they'd be working and then cheating at the same time. So I just feel like the people who cheat are the ones that are like constantly playing the game, and they want to like, they want to show that they're the best player. You know what I mean? And they're always making these new accounts and stuff. It's like, bro, like, why make a new account? That's what I don't understand. Like, why make a new account? Like, at that point, like, if I was getting banned all the time, I would just rent my own server. That's just what I would do. But yeah, he's got a job. He does, and he got a PS4. Oh, from Paraguay. No entendés inglés. Okay. Gracias por visitando the stream. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? Pro Genius probably makes more money than all you guys. To be fair, all you guys that use like the RTM tools, he probably makes more money than all you guys because he lives in Brazil and he has a job, and that's not easy, bro. That's not easy, and to afford to buy a console in Brazil, bro, it's already expensive. So you can't hate the man. Can't hate the man, bro. At least he's got money, which I don't know, half y'all ain't got money. I got 2 cars. I don't know what to tell you. At least I got 2 cars. You know what I mean? So it don't bother me. It doesn't bother me that if you feel like I should, you're not gonna convince me Eagles is legit. I mean, you're just not going to. I've seen too much and I've witnessed too much of. I've only witnessed it too much where it's like he's clearly not playing fair. Okay, he's like clearly not playing fair. There's a match he played. He went 300 kills, and let me pull it up real quick. Where is it? He went like 300 kills. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Right. Guy went like 300 kills. Trying to find it. Because people were asking me to ban him on Maloki server. People were like, hey, can you ban this guy? Because he was obviously cheating, right? Like, people were telling me to just literally ban him already. God, this thing is kind of a pain in the butt. Here it is. I'm gonna show it to you guys right here, just so y'all can see what we're talking about. Since we're talking about Black Eagles and Khadija Girl thinks that, or this, I don't think is the real Khadija Girl, but you know, you can see it for yourself. So, all right, so look very closely. All right, look real closely here, guys. Look real closely. All right, look at this guy. 325 kills and only 10 deaths. All right, and the audience can tell me, bro. The audience can tell me. You guys can tell me. Y'all tell me if the guy's legitimate or not. You guys tell me. I want you guys to tell me. Mira, estamos hablando de esta persona, se llama Eagles, ¿ok? Y hay una chica, no sé si es una chica, pero está diciendo no hace los cheats, no juega, you know, no se tiene un juego limpio. Y también está diciendo no tengo los the administrators, como no tengo bueno admins. So I don't believe it, but you can see it right there, bro. Okay, 325. I don't even think Ace 23 could even do that, even with his N94 skills. I don't even think he can even do it. But you know what I mean? Like, come on, really? See, can we see his aim percentage? If you want, yeah, let's look at it. We can look at it. Here, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We could definitely do that. Just so you can see it for yourself, because I'm not making it up, okay? Like, and I've already posted his stuff on here, so you can see it for yourself. Where is it? Let me go to the battle log here, and y'all can see it. You know, I don't have to make it up. Like, you can see it for yourself. I already posted him over here because I had to ban him quick. I was like, who is this guy? This is him right here. He has multiple accounts. He makes like 1 million accounts. Where is he? Yeah, it's right here. It's this one, and then it's the other one. Where's this guy at? Yeah, it's right here. Boom. Got it. All right, here it is. All right, here it is. Boom. So you're gonna see it right here. All right. So if you look at this, right, you're gonna see it. So yeah, so this one is his other one. This is his other account, but the one that we were just looking at is this one. Okay, this is him right here. Accuracy, it says 220.5, right? Level, well, he's ranked 46 technically, but I think he reset his rankings or something. It says rank 46. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a level 1 account. Accuracy is 20.5%, and then it's 6.92 KD. Okay, which is kind of ridiculous. And just to give you a little bit of like context, like if you look at like my accuracy to KD, 16.5%, 1.46 KD. I think I'm like, honestly, mine is probably gonna be like maybe average, right? It's gonna be average or just slightly above average. That's what my KD is gonna be. And if we look at the people we just played with, for example, right, we can also look at these guys that we just played with, right? We can look at the battle log report here, right? And everyone that we've played with, like, we can look at Astro Blaster, for example, right? We can look at Astro Blaster, right? And we can also look at his PC since he has a PC account, right? And then we can look at his new account that he has over here, right? So if we look at his account here, right? So like this is the one he plays on. He has 18.1% accuracy, 2.13 KD, right? Which is really good, right? And by the way, my accuracy is really low because I was actually really bad. My actually was a lot lower because I hadn't played the game since 2010. When I came back, I started playing the game in 2022 or 2022 or 21. I can't remember. So I had increased my accuracy. So I had played so much though before that my accuracy was really low. So I was having to go from like where it was to where it is now to 16. Now, if I made a new account, it would probably be a lot higher. It wouldn't be that, but that's why if you look at my Xbox account, for example, let me go to my Xbox account so I can show you. If I go to change soldier here, and I show you my Xbox account, it's going to be higher, and the stats will be higher. So you see my accuracy is actually 17.8%. KD is 1.73, right? So I have more accuracy here on the Xbox because that was me playing after coming back, right? So if you look at, let me just make sure I go here. So we're looking at Astro Blaster. See, like this one right here, this is his PC account, right? He has high accuracy, but he still has the same KD ratio, right? It's still about the same. He could probably make it better if he played a bit more on PC, but you know what I mean? Accuracy's higher because you're on PC, right? And then the KD, right, is very close. So he's practically 2, right? And you can say the same thing here if you round it up. And then if you go to like his other account, right, and this is on PS3, okay, and this is a new account, okay, I'll just follow me here. See, accuracy is high, and KD is 2.26. You see that? There's no 8 KD, there's no 7 KD, right? Because no matter what account you make, you know, if you're playing legitimate, you're gonna have a similar KD ratio, right? That's the point. So when you look at this person, right, this Eagles guy, right? Even if we looked at Too Quick Too Easy, let's look at Too Quick Too Easy, and he's legitimate. Okay, he's a legitimate player. You know, and this is gonna be like this is gonna be looking at like the more like I would say pro players, right? You're going to be looking at the level of a pro player, right? He's at 18.7% accuracy, and he's 4.88 KD. Okay, right? It's not 8, and it's not 9, right? That's still pretty good, right? But there's nothing, there's no red flags there, right? But when you look at Eagles, right, my man's always like 6.92, right? Or he's got 8 KD, right? He said, "Damn, look at the beast." The audience, only one person said he's legit, and I think that person is Eagles too. It just has like multiple accounts. There's like two people chiming in the conversation. So yeah, so we look at his stats, right? We're just gonna look at his stats here, his weapon stats, and go to weapons, right? And I was saying this other day, he's like, you know, he's the M16A3, and he's like 14,000 hits, about 2,000 kills. 3,600 hits, 468 kills. Yeah, but the question is when is the last time he played? Because this guy makes accounts all the time. Yeah, so this account to me could be one of those accounts where like this guy plays, right? He knows how to play the game, right? And this is my theory, by the way. He knows how to play the game, but he has to use like, you know, the radar or the wall hack, right? He won't use like he won't use any of like the one-shot hacks or anything, right? He won't use the one-shot hacks, but he'll probably use like some type of like MAV RTM tool or the wall hack, right? So you always know where everybody is. So there's no like no one sneaking up behind you. There's no like, oh, I didn't see that guy, right? So you always have an advantage to get all these kills, right? Because it's hard to get kills like that, right? Unless you have someone with a MAV that's assisting you and you're going in, you know where everybody is. But you know what I mean? So and that guy has a lot of, you know, and if you look at even Albert 18, if we look at his account, let's look. Oh yeah, we can't look at him. You know, we know why we can't look at it, because it's a new account. We have to do this. The only way to tell is only by that match. We only look at that ratio. So look at this. Look, this is Albert 18 right here. This is Albert 18. Okay. His best weapon he had 22 kills with, the N94. Okay. But look at this. Kills, he had 83 kills and 18 deaths, right? But he had 4.611, right? That's about the number that's normal to see, right, on console. And then we can look at like destruction AEK. You know, look, see, KD ratio 2.143, right? And that guy's pretty good. KSA GGG, right? He has a 5.789, and that guy was pretty good. You know, I would say he's probably on the level of like Too Quick with the way he was killing. We can look at who's the other person? Well, we can look at this person too. See, like this guy had 8.667, right? So like that's what that one guy was saying, like, hey, watch out for this guy, right? So like I said, we don't know, but like look at his accuracy, 8%. Best weapon was the M416. Right, that's his accuracy, right? We don't even know who this person is. So like out of all the players that we played against, you know what I mean? Like this guy to me is probably the most suspicious, right? out of all the things I've talked about today, right? That this guy right here is the only one that I'd be suspicious about, because I don't know who this guy is, right? And we can look at his Battlefield 4 account here, right? And we can do in Battlefield 4, like, information is still something we can look at, because if you're good at Battlefield 3, then you should be good at this to an extent. You know what I mean? You should have some pretty similar KDs, right? But my man's level 5. His KD's 0.87. You see what I'm saying? It's like there's no like consistency with, you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So like, and he's playing on PC, and this is a PC account, right? This guy right here. So, you know what I mean? Like, how is it, you know, how are you able to go from, you know what I mean? And maybe, who knows, maybe he didn't play, maybe the last time he played Battlefield 3 was a long time ago, you know? Can we even see the last time this guy played? I don't know if it'll tell me that, but yeah, look, I used the AK-12, 7.64% accuracy, 0.4 kills per minute. It's hard to tell, because, you know what I mean? Because he just looked like he played, you know, the only one he played the most was the AK-12. So, um, yeah, that's, you know, something to look at, you know what I mean? So out of all the players, this guy, and I would have to suspect him because he's been banned before, you know what I mean? So, and let's look at this guy, Surge. Look at Surge right here. KD is 5.5, right? .9. Here's Pro Genius. Well, Pro Genius kept leaving, so he wasn't even. That's not really accurate, because he would join the game and then come back. He would join the game and came back, and he got 9 kills without dying one time. So, you know, the whole point of like dying and getting kills, because you're the KD will change. Well, who knows? Maybe that's what some people do, right? Maybe they, if they don't get the KD they want, then they'll leave, right? Yeah, so and too quick, too easy. Yeah, his KD ratio is 11.75. Yeah, so I think, like, and that's for that round. That's for that round, not on average. You know, I feel like you can have high KD in a match, but like on average, you know, yeah, if you're playing multiple games and stuff, and who knows, maybe just people just leave. You know what I mean? They just quit the game, but you know, but this guy was playing really, really strong too. So, but like I said, we don't know. His accuracy was 8%. I don't even remember seeing him. I don't even think he was using. I don't even think he was using. What do I call it? Assault. Yeah. So, like, I'm not gonna take all this information and be like, oh yeah, well these guys are all hackers, right? Because it can always fluctuate. You know, some people can have good accuracy some matches, and then they're gonna have really bad accuracy in other matches. But all right, I'm gonna play maybe one more. I don't know. Maybe play one more. I'm kind of ready to get off.
Братья, we are losing. We cannot lose this. Turn it around.
Let me help you.
I haven't played on here in so long. Oh. I mean, bro, if you want to see that person's stats, you can literally go on my battle log and look at that. It's public. Like, you can literally just watch. You can literally just go in there and check my stuff out if you want to. So.
Be advised, I've spotted a hostile soldier in your area.
Cocksuckers are fucking me up,
Let me
man.
help you. Let me help you. Let me help you. Here's your med kit.
Hey, listen. I'm not playing on. This is not my server, so. If anybody teabags me, bro, it's not mine. It's not my rules. If anybody teabags, they have every right to teabag me here. So, if you want to teabag me, it's the only time you can do it. Alright, so. Because I'm not playing on my server, so. I'm just playing for a little bit and I'm going to be leaving, so. The man said my life is suspicious. That's a good one. I never heard that one before. And great financial income, but wasting time only on analyzing legit players. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm not wasting time. I'm just showing it to the audience. the audience sees the chat too, so if they see you talking about it, listen, I work hard, but who are you to say that? You know what I mean? Like, tell me that I'm wasting my time. I'm off today, so you know what I mean. I can do whatever I want as I please. You know, I want to analyze battle log information. I'll do that. You know, while getting paid. All right. I'm getting paid right now. I don't know if you know this, but I'm getting paid for YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner. I get paid to stream. You know what I mean? So I'm always working, bro. I'm always working, so it's called, you know, work hard, save money. It's managing your money. Some people are not good at managing their money. Some people don't want to put in the hard work, right? Some people want to they want to do the bare minimum. He said, "Why do I play on old consoles when you can use your PS5 or Xbox Series X for better graphics?" Well, the reason why I do it is because there's a market. It's an untapped market, in my opinion. People are not using it. It's not that easy though to stream though. It's not that easy. Anybody can tell you that. At least the people that have streamed, hard. You say, why don't I play on controller? I have played on controller before. It's just not my preferred way of playing. A lot of other people play on mouse and keyboard, you know. It's a choice. But that's the thing, that's why I rent my own server, you know what I mean? Like, that's why a lot of times I rent my own server. You don't usually see me playing on other people's server. Like, if say someone like said, hey, no mouse and keyboard, I'm not gonna play on there. I just won't play on there. If the world was a perfect place, the world was a perfect place, man. I mean, nobody could use anything, right? you couldn't have no Cronus Max, no Sim 4, right? It's like, you know, you complain with people using like devices to play at the highest level, but it's like, you know, at the end of the day, bro, it's like if say like
Here's the first aid kit.
if say like, you know, people are using Sim 4, right? And Cronus Max, I mean, how's that any different from someone using, you know, a mouse and keyboard? They're still playing something to like give them a competitive edge. They're still getting some level of competitive edge. I personally don't think it's an excuse anymore because everybody that plays newer games, they have to play with they have to play with PC players and they have to play with controller players. So I think it's just a way of like keeping up with the times. So if you don't,
Let me help.
if you feel like it's unfair, I mean, just play other games. I mean, and you'll understand that no matter where you go. You know, if this game ever becomes unpopular, I mean, you're gonna have to like accept the fact that you're gonna have to play with people that use mouse and keyboard. So, it's just the way it is, man.
Here's the med kit, all right, dude?
It doesn't matter if I don't play mouse and keyboard. I mean, there's gonna be somebody else that's gonna play mouse and keyboard. That's just the fact of the matter. I know other players who use mouse and keyboard, so like you telling me to not use it is not gonna change my mind to not use it. So you're just wasting your time at this point. Like real hard.
Just off the lid, come on!
Yeah, here's your med kit.
Yeah, I know he is. I know he is. I know he's Eagles. It's the same guy talking to me and making videos about me. You know what I mean? It's the same guy, bro. It's like having like a stalker. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Acts like a stalker. And you think like, oh, bro, who stalks people? Only weirdos. Alright, I'm done. That's all I gotta do. Oh man. He said obvious from the start. What's up, Exotica? Oh man. Alright, man. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. I'll see you later, Eagles. Alright. You have a nice get a nice rest, man. Make sure you wake up early in the morning, get you a nice breakfast. Some orange juice or something. I'm sure we'll see another account eventually. Yo, what's up, Leo? What's going on, man? Who is this? The server admin? Oh, Bam Hardstyle. Who is this person? Is he even playing? I don't think he's even playing. Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is. Fluffy uniform. I don't know who that guy is, but yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming by. I just wanted to play for a little bit. Let me get out of here. It was fun playing, man. We got a couple games in. We got that Metro game in. That was really fun to play. And then we're playing. What we play? We play some TDM. I really wasn't trying to play another match, but I'm chilling, bro. Playing Xbox since I'm currently sick of them. Oh man, that sucks, man. Hope you get better. Oh man, just get some rest, drink some drink some juice, water, and sleep if you can. Yeah, but I might play. Maybe I might play on Xbox. We'll see. I might play a little bit. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit. Get some other stuff to. I got other stuff to do right now, so I appreciate everybody coming by. Hey man, enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. This whole 4.90. So. Oh, so I'm reading this hacking on the hacker forums. I'm looking at the EvilNet and the um I'm looking at the EvilNet's forums. If people are interested, I'll post a link in the Discord. So 4.90 is so they changed. So they actually patched the exploit. Believe it or not, they actually patched the exploit on there. So you actually can't they can't exploit it the same way like they did in 4.89. So so we're gonna see if these guys are gonna actually do it or not. Oh, bro, I hope not, man. I hope they just can't figure it out. I want them because they're saying this because if say you can't update it, then you have to go into you might have to go back further for an exploit. So honestly, I hope that it doesn't, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure if you play Modern Warfare, if you play Call of Duty right now, bro, you probably don't have to worry about any hackers. So, hey, you know what? Maybe I might play some Call of Duty tonight. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or something. You know, because there's not going to be any cheaters. So, we can do that or something. Switch it up. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So I'll post that link in the Discord so you guys can get an idea of what's going on. So we'll know when the hackers come back or not. So appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. All right, guys. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.